of the foot soldiers that will synchronize with the Holy Spirit to perform that promise. Ruda. In the office one day, one of our general managers, I came in for an operational meeting, fasting. As I was praying and fasting, praying, I was praying in the meeting. Then my eyes now open. And I saw the general manager. And he knew that I've seen him. He had weapons. You know those days that our people used to fight? War. His regalia in the spirit was like a warrior. You wear this garment to come to the office. It's only you that thinks that office is natural. People drink alligator water to come there. People drink all kinds of things. But the mandate is what? Woo! It's not very friendly. It's a dominating kind of mandate. We were not the ones that initiated it. It came from where? From on high. The only thing that happened to us is that when it came, we were in duo. We had to take that man's case up in prayer. It was on the 7th day of the prayer. And I saw a wind come out of heaven. A wild wind. And as the wind was twisting round, he picked that man and threw him off his seat. The next day I went to the office. And my colleagues visited me and I prophesied. I said it shall come to pass that this man you see today, you will see him no more. Because in the mandate of rulership, he became a very interesting subject. He became an interesting subject that we had to work on to ensure that the mandate prospers. We have come to this platform to rule. That's the mandate. Do you know it took 7 days for the man to be uprooted from that seat? 7 days. Just 7. And some of the colleagues that visited me that I prophesied to were Muslims. And in 7 days' time, it came to pass. It was so strong that the imam of our office gave me a lift. Because he doesn't want his members to know that he consulted me. So he said, I'll drop you at home today. I said, oh, that's wonderful. And while we're going, he said, I heard you prophesy and it comes to pass. I said, well, that's God's power. That as you go back, ask God about me. Ruda. I wasn't really interested in his prayer point. But when I knelt down to pray that evening, my eyes opened. And I beheld a fair lady. I was the daughter of a politician. And they wanted to take as a second wife. And the Lord said that when he marries that woman, his family will be destroyed. Because he wants to do that to get some political advantage in his state. So that eventually he can take advantage of it. So I went to him and said, I saw a fair woman that you want to marry. She's a daughter of a politician. And your intention of marrying her is so that you can become politically relevant to your state and have some advantages. But he said, that will be the end of your family. The man shouted. He drew me to a corner and said, here, I've gone far with this thing. How will we do it now? I should go back to the prayer and see if Ruda. Some people that can be hostile to Christianity on the street, they know where they go. Friends, the mandate is rule thou in the midst. Rule thou in the midst. Who told you that? Okay. Those days on campus, we had hostile VCs. We say, okay, what we'll do now is we'll ask God to give him enough problems so that he will be distracted. So the problem that he can't